Good morning. I'm going to talk to you about our discussion board today and how to look at discussions, all replies, and to reply to those replies and engage in a discussion post as an instructor. So I'm just going to show you this one that has some of our faculty in the Learning Canvas for Faculty. Some people who have introduced themselves in this discussion post. I'm going to show you how discussions look because they did upgrade them. How it looks changed, how to reply, and then also how to, if you want to set it back a different way, you can also set it back. So I'm in the discussion for introduce yourself, and I see that Kylie is posted, Professor Warren is posted, and has a reply. So in order for me to see the reply like a thread, I'm going to click reply, and the thread will come up to the side. And if I want to reply to Kylie as the professor, I can hit the reply button and reply. If I want to reply to the responder, it's going to go in as a quote. I'm going to quote them saying this. Replying to a student, and I will hit reply, and that is the reply. So the word quote is the reply. So you as the instructor could be engaged in the discussion thread for this student. So there's a thread for each student. So in order to respond to the next student, you would need to go to their thread. It's an ongoing thread. You can like it as a instructor. You can reply. So try it again. So I want to reply to Professor Adams' discussion. So I'm going to go here, and it brings up the thread for this student, and then I can reply. So you can hit reply, and then the next person can quote me, which is another way for a reply. I'm not sure why they chose that language to quote the reply, but that is how you post a reply to a student. So the thread is going to be in a different space. You should not need to enable anything in the course to see the reply other than hitting the reply button, and then you have the thread for that student. This is a feature update that Canvas did in the spring. And if you don't want that feature into your class, you can take it off. You simply go into settings and go to feature options. And feature options is for our discussions. So you're going to go to discussion announcement redesign, and you click this and disable it. When you disable it, it reverts back to a different format for discussion. And we're going to go look at this again. We're going to look at the discussions again so you can see the difference. And you can easily toggle that off, but you do need to do that for each course. So if you don't like the way that it looks right now, there's a way you can turn it off and have it back to the original view. So let's go over and look at the discussions now and introduce yourself. This is going to be the traditional format of how everything looks. Now, it's going to have the most recent at the top, not the first post. So we're going to have to go down to the bottom to see that original post. So now you can see my post from Professor Warren is at the bottom. Hi, my name is Kylie Warren, and then my reply is here. How do you know it's a reply? I'm noticing that there is a box that is connected here, and the reply is indented from the original post. So the original post is left aligned, and the new post is indented some. The same for Professor Adams' post. Professor Adams is left aligned, and mine has indented just a little bit. So you can revert to this thread and you can see everything on the same page. But you would have to do that for each of your courses, and it's automatically updates within moments. If you want that feature to be disabled, remember, you're going to go to your course settings, not your account settings in the blue, but the course settings in the course. Go to feature options, and you can easily disable or enable. I'm going to turn it back on so you can practice using it in a non-class. But I think this will assist you in setting up those discussion posts, facilitating, monitoring, and engaging in the discussion post live. There's other ways that you can grade, and we will hit on that later, but that's through SpeedGrader. So you would go to SpeedGrader or the assignment to be able to grade. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope that you found this video informative.